Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're about another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map. So how's everyone doing? Everyone enjoying Upland? Everyone enjoying the Sparklet Warz? A lot of controversy there. We're going to jump into it because what's my opinion? What do I think about it? Everything with to do with Granada Hills as well. We're flying. We're in the top 10 in LA now in the neighborhood ratings. The floor's close to 14,000 now. I believe 13,999 UPEX. Yeah, things are going well. We should hit the neighborhood ratings this year as well. Granada Hills is about 15% built out. There's a lot of good stuff happening with LA with a city lock. Just, yeah, I think 2025 is going to be really good for players in Upland. I've believed in Upland for like the last 2 years, just over 2 years, investing into cheap property. LA's been a great place to get low markups for dollars. And then also, if I look around the whole globe for like dollar collections, because I found out the dollar collections are really valuable if you're trying to grow your monthly yield. So if we go over to properties here, you can see we're up at 613,000, close to 614,000 in our monthly yield. We can push that up with $500. You can get around about 30,000, 28 to 32,000 roughly on a good day for your monthly yield. So for every $1,000 we put in a month, we can usually get this up about 60,000 UPEX, which is amazing. It's a long journey. We're like basically investing every single month. I do class Upland as an investment. I've always said that. I love the game of Upland. I believe it's like a monopoly on the blockchain. I don't like the crypto side of it. I think like it's amazing how you can buy Sparklet in game. I think it's amazing how you can sign up with your email and your password, and you can just build up like neighborhoods. You can grow your portfolio, become like a property entrepreneur, like a tycoon mogul, that kind of idea. And that's what I really like, kind of a bullish on with Upland, and that's why I love to like grow and develop and use strategy with the properties in the game because yeah, it's just been something I really enjoy. Like your time and effort's going into something that you can actually get a financial benefit off. It's not financial advice, but if you work and play your cards right, Upland can be very lucrative to players what are investing in dollars and also want to take dollars out of the game as well. So yeah, this is really exciting. Looking forward to this. We've got a lot to give away as well. So we've got the top 50 we're running now. We've got the Magic Castle giveaway, so we've got that $40 and $30 giveaway to run as well, because obviously before at Christmas time I done the $10, we've done the $20, and then I couldn't film at the end of obviously to do with family issues. Yeah, we're going to give away that $40 and $30 at the end of the month as well. I've got some information on here. I've got the other giveaway as well for the car, so there's a lot to talk about. I'll jump into the car first, and then we'll go into all the other dollar giveaways as well. So if you see here, basically purchase any Granada Hills property off the secondary market for UPEX or USD starting on Monday the 13th. All property purchases will count as one entry onto the wheel. Giveaway closes on Monday the 27th, and the wheel will be spun on Tuesday the 28th. So yeah, this is basically tomorrow. So this closes. I'm filming this on Sunday night right now, but tomorrow at midnight GMT, so that's UK time, this will close, and then everyone what's basically purchased a property between these two dates will be put onto the wheel. I'll take away my names and my purchases, so it'll just be everybody else. We'll spin that wheel, and then whoever wins, I'll basically trade this car for anything that you want to, a burner property, a burner asset, sorry, anything like that. So yeah, this is what's up for grabs. It's not been used. It's not got any mileage on it, nothing like that. So yeah, it's pretty much brand new. Not even drove it on the racetrack yet, so this will be interesting. Just not really pursuing the racing myself, so I think it'll be cool to give this away to one lucky player in Upland. So yeah, jump onto that, purchase any property in Granada Hills, and then all we'll do is go over to transactions, go over to Los Angeles, and then Granada Hills, and then in Granada Hills we'll go over to buying and selling, and then I'll just change this from what, the 13th, and then obviously tomorrow we'll have the 27th, but right now we've got up to the 26th. I'll search that, and then we'll find out basically every single transaction in Granada Hills. Yeah, this is really cool. So you can see the dates on here, the transactions over the last couple of days for USD or for UPEX as well. And if we go to the bottom, you can see there's 76 transactions. So 76 entries into the wheel right now, but obviously there's still another day to go. And then I'll also take away James UK, which is my account on Upland as well. So yeah, that'll be really exciting to give away this car. We've also got to give away, we've got the $40 and $30 giveaway as well for the Magic Castle. We'll run that quickly right now. So if we see here, Players that own and purchase a Magic Castle, players that own or purchase a Magic Castle from 10520 Balboa Boulevard, that's a showroom in Granada Hills, before the 31st of January will be entered onto the wheel for the $40 and the $30 giveaways. The winning number equals the winning mint. So if we sell 450 Magic Castles, I think we're up to like 320 right now. So right now it'll be like 1 to 320. Whichever number wins, whoever owns that mint of that Magic Castle will win that $40, and then we'll spin it again. Whoever gets a winning mint will get the $30 as well. So yeah, if you own a Magic Castle or you've been like given a Magic Castle, you've won one, you're entered into this competition. All you have to do is own the mint, basically. Whichever mint the player owns will actually win this giveaway. So yeah, if you still want to pick one up, there's a few still left at 10520 Balboa Boulevard in Granada Hills, and then you've got basically until, where does it say the timeline? I think this is till the 31st of January as well. So there's pretty much 4 days left, 5 days left of that. Pretty much on Friday that'll close at midnight as well, GMT UK time. So yeah, go grab a Magic Castle if you've not already, or if you want to stack up, you could have as many as you want to kind of try and get the giveaway. That'll be quite cool. So jump onto that if you've not already. And then we've only got the one last one, so I'll run through this quickly as well. So the top 25, we're moving to the top 50 now, and this is all going to change. This is going to be based on your UP2 size in Granada Hills. I think this is very beneficial because it doesn't mean players what like own one massive property are going to be kind of like less on this leaderboard. I think it's really cool that no matter if you own like say 10,000 UP2, if you own 10 big properties or you own like 80 or 100 smaller properties, you'll get the same payout. And then it also is opening up to the top 50 now as well as to the top 25. So technically you only need, let's go and have a look here. If we go to properties, you'll be able to track all this data as well. So if we go to Los Angeles and then Granada Hills, and then in Granada Hills you can see the top 50 here. So right now, if you have 35 properties, well, if you have 36 properties, you will be technically into the top 50. All you need to do is be up to here. So every single name from 50 all the way up will be onto the wheel. And then whoever wins, say it's Milan P87, they'll get paid out $7.27. If Rayram wins it, it'll get paid out $75.45. So this is going to be really cool. Going to like kind of tweak this and move this forward throughout the year as well. And if this goes really well, we'll keep this up as well. It's going to promote players what are going to try and push up to get the UP2 score higher, and it's also going to push players like in place like 100 up to 51 to try and get into that top 50 as well. So it's going to help the secondary market in Granada Hills, and then all those transactions are adding up to the neighbourhood rating and the score. So yeah, things are going really well in Granada Hills. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the next couple of months, because I see that's where it's really beneficial. A lot of players now are building a lot as well. We've got a lot more like Spark contracts. We've been basically getting UPEX for using our Sparklet during Spark Warz. Yeah, we've made quite a lot. We've put a lot into resources right now. Tycoon's back online, Spark Exchange as well. So yeah, buzzing about this. What we're going to do is look over on Spark Rental and then my rented Spark. I'm basically moving my Spark around because I wanted to get my UPEX. Basically, it's not tied in until the contract finishes. One, there was enough superstructures still live that I was basically able to move about. Kept them on the Pirates because obviously the Cyborgs was completely ahead. So at the start, it was like kind of like exciting to jump on and just kind of help out different like kind of teams. But now I seen the Pirates was like kind of third, and like I thought the best way for me is to support the third team, you know what I mean? So I'll always jump on and support that as well. And yeah, the UPEX was great. Some contracts was up to like 11.45 UPEX or something an hour. So this was up at like 308, so which was really cool. And I've only got 30,000 Sparklet, which was available for the Spark Exchange. So yeah, this Sparklet Warz is adding a lot, probably 2.5 times the value for the Spark, so that's cool. It only lasts for a week, which is very, very interesting, but that demand probably wouldn't be there as much if it was over 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, there's not much left now as well, but there's a lot of players who have got Sparks. If you think about it, like there's not, until the demand comes back from Sparklet Warz, I was going to purchase a lot more Sparklet. But if there's not enough like properties here for me to be able to like completely stake on, and even if I have to like get, before I got the certain times and there was properties what popped up and I could stake and that, but it's going to be like so hard. You're not going to have your Spark like constantly on a property, and you have to be up on the right time for this. So what I was thinking is pushing up my Sparklet balance, but actually adding it to like Granada Hills, spending 7 weeks building in Granada Hills and then spending 1 week building on the Spark Exchange for players on like the Sparklet Warz, and then that'll give me some extra upex which I can use as well. So yeah, if we look at our infantry right now, we've got 43,368 energy. I'm basically going to purchase this up as much as possible and just continue buying, probably up to like 100,000 to try and help the markets, but also get in a good position because TML and other players have spoke about like warehouses coming in, so eventually you won't be able to just like unlimited like resources and just like basically create as much as you want without having to have like warehouses to store everything. So it's going to really help with the supply, and then with layer 3 games and other stuff coming online, it'll hopefully add more demand that way as well, and obviously like kind of lots of supply will get bought up. So I'm basically like investing into resources right now, and we should have another 10,000 upex from these spark contracts with this spark contract what's just finishing. So I'll probably buy another like 3,000 energy or something like that, and then I'm also got a lot of structures that I'm going to finish and probably push this up to 500 windmills in the next like, well, probably going to take me about 2 months, something like that, but we'll get up to like 500 windmills. See what I'm going to do on payday. I don't know if I'm going to get the dollar collection or we're going to go and look at like structures or apartments or different stuff. I know I'm going to put in dollars into Granada Hills and push up that floor, get myself up. I'm going to try and get to about, I'm at 720 or something properties, 710. I want to get up to like 800 properties if I can, and then hopefully hit like 1,000 properties over the next couple of months. Yeah, excited about that. Payday's on Friday, so looking forward to seeing how far we can push that monthly yield and just push the account up. Really bullish again this year, gonna push as much as possible. I remember starting like 2 years ago, seeing the account compared to where it is now, and it's just, yeah, very positive. Upland should always be a grind, it should always be like hard work. It shouldn't be easy for new players to come in and just like scale their account. There needs to be like players what have been in the game for a long time need to be able to benefit. Small players need to like work hard to get up to that level as well. So yeah, there needs to be a bit for everyone in the game, and this is what I'm loving about Sparklet Warz. Like, unpopular opinion, but I think it's not controversial enough. I think you should be able to stake Sparklet on other rivals, factions, builds to basically decrease it. So when you add like 1,000 Sparklet to a build contract or to a structure in general, it'll build at a certain speed, like a plus. But then imagine if like a rival faction could stake Sparklet and it like negatively detracts from that Sparklet build. So I think that would be amazing. I think if you had EMPs in the store as well, which you could buy for upex or you could buy for dollars, you know, and if you put that EMP out, everything in 100 meters or whatever just stopped working for like 24 hours or something like that. But the EMPs was like 100,000 upex or 250,000 upex, and like, yeah, the whales are going to come in and like put lots of money into the Spark exchange, and that's going to filter down to the smaller players. So no matter how you look at it, the bigger like the egos with the whales who are competing in Sparklet Warz, the more money and the more Sparklet contracts and the more stuff what's going to be there for the smaller players to feed on those crumbs, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it should be more controversial. I think it's getting like really heated, and I think that's great. I think like as long as players understand it's a game and it's like, yeah, but when there's real money involved, it becomes something like, I don't know if it's very, but like it's been very, very entertaining to me. Like, I've enjoyed watching the whole kind of thing just like escalate, and I'm looking forward to the next one as well. I think it'll be amazing to see how they evolve with this kind of thing going forward, because yeah, I've not seen so much passion and drive in the community, and the amount of players what are messaging about stuff and like kicking off and proper like angry at other players, and like, yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. I think Upland's really like kind of hit the nail with something perfect here as well, because like if people wasn't passionate, they wouldn't care, and that's one thing. Like, people are really passionate about this factions and Sparklet Wars. Yeah, I'm like really excited. I'm not like picking a side, I'm staying out of it. I understand where people are moaning and where people see it's not fair and other stuff, but yeah, I just find it very, very funny how like a lot of like you've got vulgar, and then you've got like players what aren't vulgar, and then like all the players are just turning to vulgar now. It's like quite entertaining to see, like, an Upland's like leaning on that a bit more. So yeah, it's a new year, obviously it's looking a lot fresh, 2025. You know, you've got Trump in now as well, so I don't know, I just feel like everything's starting to like go back to normal, you know. Getting rid of all this DEI and all this kind of bullshit, and just going back to like common sense, and just, Yeah, I don't know. I'm like excited for 2025. I'm excited to see what happens in Upland, and I'm excited to like kind of push this YouTube channel, grow it. We're looking at building the studio out at the end of the month, getting some lights, some microphones, like different stuff, like shelving. Just having a good time and growing the channel as well. I'm gonna try and get back to the content as much as possible. But where I work, like I do the graphic design stuff for B&Q, and it's like really busy through January with our events and everything. So, and then we're moving to a new location in February, like the whole B&Q. So we're building a new store right now, a new warehouse and everything. So yeah, it's just been like completely full on. I wasn't expecting it to be this busy, but yeah, February is nice and chilled, so we can jump on, like kind of get back to the daily uploads and all these giveaways. And just with Granada Hills, I want to jump onto the Discord and do some like live kind of chats and conversations with the community as well. I think that'll be good as well. But yeah, I'm positive. I'm not going anywhere. I know I've been quiet a bit, but like I'm trying to get back as much as possible as well. It didn't help with this cold and everything what's going on. There's been a massive storm as well, so we didn't have power. It's just been like crazy the last couple of weeks as well. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the content. Click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel so you don't miss an upload. I'll be posting all the information on the Discord, so I'll put the link in the description down below. And then yeah, we'll do some more content as well. The line closes tomorrow at midnight, so I'll come back and film another video tomorrow night. We'll give away that Series 4 car as well, so that'll be either tomorrow night, or I'll do the video on Monday kind of thing. Well, it is Monday tomorrow, Monday night, but yeah, it'll be on like Monday night or it'll be on Tuesday, UK time, just depending obviously with work and that. But yeah, we'll give that car giveaway to anybody what purchases property in Granada Hills. If you want to go into the Magic Castle, $30 giveaway as well. Go grab a Magic Castle from 10520 Balboa Boulevard, and then push up your UP2 score. Try and get as much property in Granada Hills so you can actually grow that score, support the node. But then also, if you win on the top 50, you'll get a higher payout as well. So yeah, buzzing with that. Gonna leave the video pretty much here. Gonna jump on tomorrow. Let me know what you're doing in Upland right now, what you want me to talk about. Should we get some people onto the channel? Like, I'm just so excited to see. I've got a lot of plans coming forward for this channel as well. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.